It is time for another coloring book haul. Let's get into it. The first coloring book that I have to show you is one that I bought from Walmart. It caught my attention. The unofficial Yellowstone coloring book, and at the bottom it says that this book is unofficial and unauthorized. It is not licensed, approved, or endorsed by the writers, producers, or any affiliated associates of the Yellowstone television series, Paramount Pictures, or NBC Universal. The coloring book is published by Dover Publications, located in Garden City, New York. And the art is done by George Tufexis. That name sounds familiar because I have a Creative Haven coloring book that he did the art in as well. So Dover Publications also, to my knowledge, publishes the Creative Haven coloring books as well. So let's take a look inside. First up, I see an introduction, and I am going to zoom in just a tad so you can see a little bit better. The introduction here tells about the Yellowstone Ranch and the Dutton family who run the ranch. And here's the first page, which is the entrance to the ranch. On the left-hand side, it pretty much tells you about the illustration that you see. So let's take a quick look inside of the Yellowstone Ranch coloring book. This illustration reminds me of Bob Ross's illustrations that are in my Color by Number book that I have. So take a look. This coloring book caught my attention because I do like country scenes and farm animals and land and just farm type of scenery. The paper in this coloring book is pretty good. It's not paper thin. I think it's pretty good paper. I will not complain about that. So these are some of the illustrations in here. I like it, and I look forward to coloring in this coloring book. You see, I used to cut wood when I lived with my grandmother. So that just brings back memories. Or chop wood, as we say. So I pretty much like this book. As I stated, I bought it from Walmart. And while I was in Walmart, I just took a look inside. And I liked the artwork. And that is why I decided to buy it. And plus, the paper is pretty good too. So just take a look at it. Ooh, okay. I like that. But it's pretty much scenes of things that you would see on a ranch. There's a helicopter, truck with the barn. Yeah. So this is, look at that, cowboy boots. What I like about this book also is it tells you about this illustration here. And that is the case for all of the illustrations in this book. This is the unofficial Yellowstone coloring book. Up next, I have this book. I bought this probably a couple of months ago, but I am just now getting around to sharing this with you. Now, this is How to Draw Super Cute Things with Bobby Goods. This does have some coloring pages in here, but she also shares lessons on how to draw these cute little things that are in the Bobby Goods book, coloring books, the characters. And see, here's a coloring page. But yeah, I wanted to share this with you right quick because I just wanted to share it with you. I bought this book because I do sketch a little bit, and I thought it would be cool to learn to draw super cute things from the Bobby Goods coloring books. Moving right along to the next real coloring book. Up next, I have Galaxy Gals, an alcohol marker coloring book of mighty cosmic heroines. This is illustrated by Kara Ann Aldrich. Inside, as I flip through, we have a dedication page, and it says, dedicated to every galactic lover out there. Introduction, where Kara tells you a little bit about herself and specifically about the book and what she likes to color with, what types of media she likes using and has used in the past. Acknowledgements about the author. Kara is a self-taught artist. Let's take a look at the illustrations. Now, the paper, of course, is very good because it is alcohol marker friendly. That's what this coloring book is for, alcohol markers. And I can't wait to start using my alcohol markers in this book. But anyway, the pages are perforated. You can tear them out if you like. Yes, yes, yes. Let's take a look at the illustrations very quickly. You will notice that the eyes are not colored in. That's something you can do yourself with the alcohol markers. Make it be whatever you want it to be. Hair, yes, yes. I see some hair that looks like mine. All right. So let me do a quick flip. This is kind of thick. I'm trying to grab a page, but as you can see, it's pretty thick. I'm going to do a quick flip. I'm going to go to the back here, let you get a glimpse of what's in here. So here I go with the flip. Ooh, I like that. What I like about this coloring book is that she has a variety of looks for the girls or the cosmic heroines. Looks like she has a fro going on, curls. So this is Galaxy Gals by Kara Ann Aldrich. The next coloring book that I have is Circle of Life by Mel Pomini, and that's her last name. There was a time in my coloring journey that I would never ever have thought about buying a book like this. I not only have the Circle of Life, but I have two other coloring books that she has illustrated. That's how much I like her work. There was a time when I would not buy coloring books like this because I felt like it was just too much to color, too intricate, too hard. But now, as I have grown a little bit more in my coloring journey, I welcome these types of illustrations, and I can't wait to put color on these illustrations and make them come to life. Let's check out her book here. The first page is the Circle of Life, like title page or cover page. And as you can see, I have started coloring in here. As I said, I can't wait to bring these illustrations to life with the color that I decide to add to it. Also, in the book, she has some illustrations here on both of these pages, illustrated by Mel Pomini and her last name. And then over here on the right-hand side is This Book Belongs To. Let's take a look inside this coloring book. The first thing that I noticed is that this is published by Thunder Bay Press. Yeah, I have quite a few coloring books that have Thunder Bay Press's name in the credits. But here's something here that I could color as well. A lot of good coloring and a lot of opportunity to be creative and let my creative juices flow. On the right hand side here, she tells you about the coloring book. Embark on a journey through the rhythms and life cycles of our rugged natural world. In the sky meet bird life, ranging from tiny dancing hummingbirds to powerful soaring eagles. Beneath the waves, encounter intricate seashells, delicate seahorses, and mighty whales. On land, discover prowling lions, of the savanna and playful forest squirrels. Each gorgeous scene is just waiting to be brought to life with your own choice of vibrant colors. And you know, I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's take a look at the illustrations. Now, in this book, the illustrations are on front and back, which is not my preference, but I'm okay. I'm okay with that because this is the only book of hers that's like that. So I'm cool. This is the first page here. The paper is pretty good. Pretty good. And the pages are perforated so I can tear them out if I like. Now, this illustration here is a the seasons of life, or seasons, yeah, the seasons of life, the seasons of time. Okay, so we have winter. I guess this is spring, summer, and fall. Next one is a turtle with the trees and flowers. That is something I can't wait to color. Now I'm going to go to the back of the book to give you a quick flip. What I like also about her illustrations is that, hey, circle of life, and it's in a circle. Well, this is a double page spread. This isn't in a circle, obviously. But mostly everything in here is illustrated in a circle. Almost everything. Neil with flowers on his back. Let's go back. That is cute. I really like this illustration, and I like this one too. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I cannot wait. But these are the illustrations. Oh wow, look at that. It's so cute. All right, so these are the illustrations in Circle of Life. Moving right along to the next coloring book that I have from Mel Pomini. The next coloring book that I have, also by Mel Pomini, is Nature Mandalas. Let's take a look. You see, I've already started coloring a little bit in here. This is the title page or introduction page. Next is who this book is illustrated by, and she has a beautiful mandala illustration here as well as on the right side. And on this page, this says this book was colored by, and she has a nice illustration there. And more illustration, also published by Thunder Bay Press. Now she says here about this book. What I like is she tells you about the book, and she tells you what you can find inside here. And let's take a look at it. I'm going to read it because, of course, I have not read this. And it says, escape into nature, relax, and color this collection of intricate mandala-inspired illustrations designed to celebrate the unique beauty of the natural world. From lush tropical rainforest to stunning seascapes and glorious wildflower meadows to magical woodland scenes, explore fascinating habitats and color the captivating creatures that live there. Find the whole world at your fingertips with this selection of meditative mandalas. Let's go. This is the illustration on the front of the book. Yeah, I like this. Now, what you will notice with this coloring book is that There is only one illustration on one page, so no front and back illustrations, which is always a good thing. The paper is very good, and of course the pages are perforated, so I can tear it out if I like. Let's take a look. This is intricate, but I am excited to start coloring it. All of her illustrations, as I stated. All right. Okay. We have our seashells and turtles, crabs. Yeah. Very unique and different. Different animals. Zebra, giraffe. Yeah. I'm going to zoom in so you can see. I can move it over like this. Okay. Here's another one. Very neat. Butterflies in their cocoon. I really I like this. Look at the ladybug. I guess that's a ladybug right there. Okay, as I always do, I'm going to start at the back and start flipping back to the front here because I don't want to be before you too long. The last page has this illustration, which is also cute, right? So let me get my flip on here. With the mandalas, I'm going to go a little bit slower because you really have to look at this to see what's there. And if I go too fast, you might not catch what's in the mandala. This is like a winter mandala. This one, when I look at it through my viewfinder, it looks like a maze. Snakes. Oh my goodness, snakes. Once upon a time, just a few months ago, if I would have looked in this book, I would say, no, I'm not coloring that. That's too much. But now I just can't wait to get started with using my watercolor pencils and the other types of media. Yes. Oh, wow. I like that. I see grapes, pomegranate, oranges. When you add the color, things will just pop out and be more noticeable. I like that. Honey, honey, honey. Okay, so this is it. Nature Mandalas by Mel Pomini. The next book and the last book that I have by Mel Pomini is Enchanted Earth. Let's take a look inside. First page is the title page or intro page, and we have the illustration here that is also on the cover. The next two pages are double page spreads. How cool is that? Illustrated by Mel Pomini and her last name there. And on the right hand side, this book was colored by. Double page spread, paper is very good. Pages are perforated. Let's take a look inside. On the left hand side here is something that I can color, but it has all the information about the copyright information and who the publisher is, Thunder Bay Press. On the right hand side is Enter an Enchanted World. Let's take a look at what she has to say about this coloring book. Relax and color this collection of striking and original illustrations that explore worlds within worlds. Discover a secret riverside scene under a canopy of mushrooms, the head of a woman formed from flowers, and an owl carrying rugged mountains on its wings. The images magically and inventively combine elements from natural and fantasy worlds. These spellbinding scenes are waiting to be brought to life with color. All right, this is cute here. Lots of things to color. As you can see, I've already started coloring. So this is the first page. It has butterflies and birds and looks like bees. A lot of stuff going on here. The next page. Next one here. And as I always do, I will pick up and go to the back and start flipping. This is a map of the world. South America, North America, Africa. Yeah. That's really neat. I didn't notice that. As you can tell, I have not really like sat down and looked at these pages. So I didn't really know that was there. Now let me go to the back so that I can flip for you. And she does have an illustration on the back here. And I didn't show you that in the first book, but there was something on the back of the page I just didn't show you. So here we go. Here we go. I like that the pages have one illustration on one side. That is always a plus. Wow, look at that. You got the mountains inside of the bird's wings. This is just creative. That's that same fish that was in that other. Well, not the same, but I just remember that fish. Oh, that's an eye. Okay. I didn't see that at first, but this is an eye. Wow. Wait a minute, let me go back to here. I didn't notice this, but there is a snail there. If you look hard enough, you see a snail. Very nice, very nice. And that is it for this coloring book, Enchanted Earth. Up next, I have 4 mythographic coloring books to share with you. There was a time when I would bypass these coloring books. I would see them in Walmart. I would look at them, but I would put them back on the shelf because I felt like I could not color in the book. I didn't have enough confidence to color in the book, but now my confidence has soared a bit, has increased, and I am ready to start my journey with coloring in the Mythographic coloring books. Let's check it out. This one I ordered from Amazon. This is the Mythographic Color and Discover Magical Earths. Here's what it says on the back of this book. By the way, this is illustrated by Joseph Catabang. Explore the world like never before. Mythographic Color and Discover Magical Earth invites you to an artful journey, sweeping prospects, natural wonders, beautiful animals, and hidden fairy kingdoms. Each coloring book page reveals boldly imaginative creatures and landscapes in stunning detail. Immerse yourself in more than 40 surreal illustrations and bring each new and enchanting realm to life with a splash of color. Explore your creativity as you escape on a fantastical globe-trotting adventure with Mythographic Color and Discover Magical Earths. Let's take a look inside. This is the title page or introduction page with a lot of illustration here to color, which is actually pretty cute. Here's the first page, and let me zoom in because you may not be able to see this like I want you to see it. Okay, so this is the first page. Second page, you see that eye? Yeah, I used to be afraid or intimidated by these books, but I don't feel that way anymore. I just want to color things and add color to the page and be creative and make the illustration come to life. I'm just excited and eager to do that. You see that? That face there? I'm going to do the usual. Start in the back and start flipping here. The paper is very good. I can get away with using whatever I want to use on this paper, and I am so excited to get started in these books. So here is a page, and I'm just going to start flipping. That is it for Mythographic Magical Earth by Joseph Catabang. The next coloring book that I have is Mythographic Color and Discover Labyrinth. I bought this one from Walmart. This is by Joseph Catabang. Here is some information about this coloring book. It says, unravel the mesmerizing mysteries of surreal dream worlds, discover hidden chambers of beauty and endless imagination. Mythographic Color and Discover Labyrinth is an inspired journey through spectacular enigmas and enthralling mazes in staggering detail. Immerse yourself in a realm where snaking paths reveal trance-inducing expanses and clicking of gears snap open capacious universes, and mythic creatures protect the secrets of the past and future. Unlock the key to more than 45 hand-drawn mysteries by adding your own unique splashes of color in Mythographic Color and discover Labyrinth. Now, let's take a look inside. The first page is the, I would say, title page, cover page, and there is quite a bit to color here, which is always nice. Here is the first page, and I am zooming in so you can see this a little bit better. All right, so here's the first illustration, the first page. The paper again is very good. Pages are perforated, so I can tear them out if I want to. And I can also use whatever media I want to use on these pages. So take a look here. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Unique. So you know how I do. I will start flipping from the back here. So here we go. You see that face there? These illustrations allow you the opportunity to be extremely creative with your colors, and you can just make it pop however you want to make it pop, which is always a great thing. You're not confined to using specific colors. You can just think outside the box because the illustrations are outside the box, right? Okay, so that is it for Labyrinth. I have two more mythographic coloring books to share with you. These last two books I received for Christmas, and you can find these in your local Walmart. The first one that I have is the Mythographic Fairy Wonderland by Fabiana. I don't know how to say her last name, but this is it here. Let's take a look on the back of this book to see what this coloring book is all about. Wander through mystical gardens with fairy dust swirls through the sky in mythographic color and discover Fairy Wonderland. In this hidden world freckled with tiny winged nymphs and enchanted animals, imagination is found where dreams and illusion meet. Color more than 40 hand-drawn illustrations that unlock the mysteries of glittering fairy charms. Explore dazzling meadows of miniature dominions, peer through translucent portals, connecting sprightly realms, and become the secret keeper of unknown dreamlands in an entrancing escape to mythographic color and discover Fairy Wonderland. Let's take a look inside. First page is always nice. The cover page or intro page. We have some things to color. I do notice a difference between this illustrator and Joseph Catabane. This one is more open. There's not a lot of darkness to it, if that makes sense. This is Joseph Catabane. You can see where there's more shading with the lines. Hers is not really like that. It's more open for you to have more, I guess, leadway into how you color. This is the first page here. I'm going to zoom in so that you can see, and of course the paper is pretty good. Pages are perforated. Let's take a look here. So you know the drill. I'm going to go to the back of the book and start flipping here. Okay, so here we go. And that is it for Fairy Wonderland. If you made it this far, thank you so much for hanging in here with me. This is my last coloring book in the haul, and this is one that I also received as a Christmas gift. This is the Mythographic Color and Discover Aviary by Joseph Catabane. Let's see what this coloring book is all about. Let creative illusions take flight. Mythographic Color and Discover Aviary, a gravity-defying adventure through dream-like art in wondrous detail. Capture the weightless spirit of creatures of flight, the secrets of fluttering feathers in real and imagined realms, and the fascinating metamorphosis of majestic phoenixes, magnificent birds of prey, and fanciful songbirds. In this artistic aviary, creativity abounds and an immersive fantasy awaits you. Bring gorgeous pops of color to more than 40 hand-drawn illustrations. Sail into the serene panorama of stunning winged creatures within Mythographic Color and Discover Aviary. Let's check out this book here. As always, we have a nice page to color, which is the title page or introduction page, whatever you want to call it. But this is it here. And of course, it's a lot of birds, a lot of winged beauties in here. So let's take a look. I'm going to zoom you in here so you can get a better look. Perforated pages and pretty good paper here. We have this one. This, I like this. Songbird. These pages are gorgeous. Now, as I always do, let me go to the back and get my flip on so you can see what is in here. So here we go. I really like this book, I guess because I like birds. It's cute. This heart here. Heart nest. Nest heart. Cute. All right, so those are all of the pages in the Aviary Mythographic book. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, you know what to do. Drop them in the comment section below. Until next time, keep coloring. Bye.